Right, well, here we are. It was actually quite a nice day. It was actually really sunny and warm. Until we got probably to about half a dozen miles from Land's End, and you actually start to get a bit of sea mist coming in. You can tell that it's not raining as such, but a bit of spray from the water there.
Welcome to a slightly unusual segment for Overdrive. You may be wondering where we are. We are at Land's End, the extreme southwesterly part of the British Isles. We come here for a bit of a road trip, a bit of a holiday, and well, a couple of hours away from where we're staying, and here we are. Interesting geographical location, obviously, and something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and thought we'd incorporate it into Overdrive as well. So we'll show you around and see what you think.
And here's a bit of footage of the views that we got from Land's End. As you can see, it was a sunny day, bit of cloud coming in there, but quite nice all the same. It was deceptively warm as well, hence the t-shirt. Got a lighthouse out there. Quite a nice area actually. I believe it is actually private land as well.
What have we found here? A number of things really. It's got quite a lot of attractions if you actually want to come down to Land's End, if you're ever in this part of the world. A couple of nice places to eat, plenty of shops where you can buy souvenirs, etc, etc. And of course the famous landmark is a short walk that way. See the sea behind me here, and of course the lighthouse, which apparently is a mile away, although to me it looks a bit nearer than that, but apparently it is. I suppose distances can be deceptive when you're looking at water. One thing I want to touch on though, of course, back to cars, is how many foreign registered cars we've seen down this part of the world. It really is brought home to me and Malcolm actually, just how popular it is with tourists from other parts of Europe. We've even got a car just up behind us there from Sweden, would you believe? Plenty of Dutch cars, plenty of French cars and that type of thing, as you'd expect.
And here we've got a nice selection of cars in the car park, like Skittles there with all them colours. As we mentioned, quite popular with our European cousins there, plenty of different cars from different countries in Europe. It does appear that Renault Megane Touareg are particularly popular in Holland these days as well, and the German Audi there, obviously, we've got to have that, haven't we? And obviously the Irish seem to like coming here as well.
But yeah, it's really nice. We've been pretty lucky with the weather today. A little bit of sea mist coming off here. We've got a little bit of drizzle from that, but it seems to be right at the moment, nice and warm. And of course not forgetting that you can't see it today because of the mist. The Isles of Scilly, 28 miles that way. I tend to forget about that sometimes. It is Land's End, but only Land's End of the mainland. Beyond that, there's absolutely nothing for 3,000 miles or so until you reach America, so quite an interesting geographical location really if you're interested in geography like myself. And again, something different for Overdrive. You certainly get to all corners of Britain.
Just a quick note as well, the waters around sort of Land's End and that area of Cornwall are actually quite known for shipwrecks, and obviously back in the olden days I suppose you could say, smugglers as well tended to land here with all their worldly goods. Yeah, but quite dangerous waters, obviously, hence the lighthouse, that kind of thing. There's a lot of unseen rocks under the water, and it's, as we mentioned, as we learned ourselves when we were there, quite well known for shipwrecks. Lots of things to see and do there at Land's End these days as well. Souvenir shops, cafes, restaurants. We stayed at a very nice meal in a restaurant as well, and even a 4D film experience. Can't beat the Cornish pasties. Yeah. Bit more on that one. I'd say I didn't eat them all, but I did.
And folks, that is it for today from Land's End here in Cornwall. Seen plenty of stuff, plenty of attractions at the site itself, nice bite to eat, etc. I've even seen one of the Ars Scilly Skybus planes coming across, landing down there in the road in Penzance. And back to the car theme, plenty of, as we talked about earlier, foreign registered cars in the car park. Germany, Ireland, Sweden, and a lot from Holland as well. Does seem to be very popular with our European cousins down here, as well as, of course, all the cars from Britain. But that's it from us today from Land's End. We're going to carry on with our holiday and have a good time. But for me and Malcolm, that's it. See you next time.